Happy Monday everyone, and I've done a few things in the greenhouse. As you can see, that's where I am. Right, let's have a little look. Got all these seeds planted. We have sunflower, dahlias, most of my flowers, calendula, nasturtium, echinacea, bergamot. We've got kale, cumin and oregano, and we have potted up a lot. Now these are mostly lettuces, salad leaves and cabbages. Now these trays are starting to look a little bare because I've taken the lettuce and cabbage leaves out. These are still going mad. What we have got up are tomatoes. Now we have tigerella, moneymaker, Elsa Craig, Orange Queen, Roselle, Gardener's Delight. What's that one there? That's Roma. So we've got all the tomatoes coming up. Here we have lettuce, most of the lettuce on there. Stocks, marigold, some more cabbage. We have calendula coming up. Let's see if I can show you. Calendula, yay! That can go towards making my salves. We have some broccoli. That's lobelia. That's a flower. That's more cabbage. Alyssum. That might be echinacea. What's this one? Definitely arnica. Coriander. Basil sweet green. What's this one? Parsley. So we have all the herbs coming up. Okay, one more I've got to do. See what's going on in here. Oh my goodness, got a lot coming up. Let's have a look. Landcress, KOX1, that's like a red leaf one. Dwarf green, kohlrabi, spinach. What's this? Spinach, broccoli. So you can see lots going on in the greenhouse. Okay, time for me to get out. I've put my candles on to keep it warm in here, and I'll be back later when I figure out what we've got to do next. Right, we're off to take one of my children to get their COVID test at their school because they have to have 2 before they go into school, which should be hopefully next week. So, let's get going. Okay, my child's going in for the COVID test, so I'm going to sit here and do some knitting. Okay, well, the taking child to get COVID test ended up me doing a load of errands. So I've only just got back, which has been out hours now, but it's vinegar time. Time to strain our homemade vinegars and to test how acidic they are. So that's a good 2. And now try the next one. That's a 2 to a 3. So both of those are ready to strain off. Okay. 1 sieve, 1 jug. And here we go. Strain it in. The great thing about washing these up, because there's vinegar in them, it's really easy to clean after. Into a compost pot. And here we go for the second. I'm mixing them together, and that's fine by me. So these ones will go in about 4 weeks. Into the second compost pot. Okay, let me clear up my mess. Which is great that it's vinegar, because it just means it's easy clean. And my cooker, I don't know how much this will fill, whether it do 1 or 2. I'm hoping I can fill that one up. Always a bit left over. But it's fine, because my cleaner needs topping up. I'm going to add a drop of water. Whoop! Making a mess again. There we are. Vinegars done. So what you will do every day for the next 10 days is just lift the tops, unscrew the tops and burp it. So all you have to do is like that. Okay, I'm going to put these on the shelves and I'll be back because we're going to make some melt and pour soap. Okay, it's time to make some soap. Let's get going. Okay, we got ourselves some Stevenson Melt and Pour Crystal soap base. We got some soap colouring and an essential oil. I'm going to use bergamot. I like the smell of this. A Pyrex jug and a silicone mould. Right, let's chop. Cut it into cubes. See if I can get all of this in. Right, now we're going to melt this in our microwave and I will be back once it's melted. Okay, our soap is melted. Time for the essential oil. It's about that. Put in whatever you want, whatever scent you want. Love the smell of that. Right, let's start pouring and then I'm going to colour after I've poured them in. Now you can spray them with alcohol if you don't like the bubbles. I must admit the bubbles really don't bother me much because it's only for use here in my home, so I'm not over worried. That'll do for me. See if we can do. Isn't that cool how that works? And I'm just gonna give this just a little helping hand. Colour always wants to go to the side, so you just keep going round and moving it. As you can see, it's already starting to set up, which is what you want. But I don't think I'm going to faff anymore. I think I'm done there. So 6 bars of soap that I'm gonna just leave out, and when they're all set up, I'll bring you back. Okay, the soaps are now set up. Let's have a look at them. I hold it up to the white. One. Three. 4. 5. 6. Okay, got some lemons that were turning. I've sliced them up. Let's get them on the dehydrator. Take that onto the second tray. There we are. I'm going to put it at 45. And these will take a good 24 hours to do. Stock time. I'm going to make some vegetable stock. It's 7:30 at night and I make it in the slow cooker. And I find it's the easiest to do. I can sling it in, go to bed tonight, strain it off in the morning, and then I've got stock ready to make some soup tomorrow. I always freeze my peelings. That's what I had in the freezer, so I'm going to dump those in. I've got a stalk and a couple of leaves off of cauliflower. They're going in. I've got some beans that we didn't get round to eat, so they're going in. I just roughly break everything. I don't like wasting, so this is a good way that I can still get nutrition in our meals without waste. Okay. Okay, my carrots have been washed. I'm just going to roughly chop them up and put them in. Ends and all. It's always roughly chop everything. Last carrot. This is a good way to use up what's left in your fridge if you're due to get some more fresh veg in, which I am. I'm due to get some in. So, a couple of onions that I will put the stalks and all in, and all the wrapper papery skin to them. You see what that's like inside. That's not too bad. I will take off what isn't nice. That bit's fine. Anything else will actually go in my compost bin. Let's have a look. As you can see, it was turning. There we are. Nothing wrong with that bit, but it's better than wasting. Put everything in. Okay, let me get some pepper. I actually want some whole peppers. They can go in. Right, garlic. I'm going to grab a whole head. I'm just going to slice it straight in half. Now, pick out what isn't nice, which is them too. There we are. That's going in. Okay, now let me grab the water. That's going to need a little bit more. I do it so it should just about cover. That's about 5, maybe 6 pints in there. And then all we do is turn it on to low, and you leave that to cook all night. Right, now into that stock I've also added some greens mix and some mixed herbs. And they're all from my garden, just to give it a boost of flavour and nutrition. And I'll be back tomorrow morning to show you how the stock looks. So see you in the morning. It's the next morning and I'm going to show you how we strain off our stock. Okay, jug, sieve, stock. And all we're going to do is strain it. Okay, I'll bring you back when I'm done. Okay, that's our stock. So that's all done. Now you can freeze that or you can use it, up to you, but I'm allowing mine to cool down first and then I will deal with it later. Okay, that's it for today, guys. If you like this video, give it a thumbs up. Don't forget to hit the subscribe button, put the notifications on, that way you'll know each time that we upload a video. So until next time, happy crafting!